Football is about errors, not just goals, not just titles, but the players who bend time, change the trajectory of clubs, and leave a legacy that feels permanent. For Manchester City, two men embodied that transformation. Yaya Touré, the Ivorian colossus, who arrived from Barcelona in 2010 and dragged the sleeping giant into the light. He was raw power, unstoppable drives, and clutch moments that broke curses. Kevin De Bruyne, the Belgium architect, who arrived 5 years later and became the brain of Pep Guardiola's dynasty. If Toure smashed the door down, De Bruyne rewrote the blueprints of how City would dominate modern football. Two midfielders, two styles, two different eras of City's history, but one question: who was truly better and who contributed more to transforming Manchester City? Yaya Touré, the Titan. Touré's impact at City wasn't gradual, it was immediate. In his first season, he did what generations of City players failed to do: deliver a major trophy. In 2011, FA Cup semi-final versus United, Touré presses Carrick, robs him, and slides home the winner. It wasn't just a goal, it was a power shift. In 2011, FA Cup final versus Stoke. Again, Touré, scoring the only goal, 35 years of waiting, ended in one swing of his right boot. In 2013 to 14, Touré produced one of the greatest midfield seasons in Premier League history. 20 league goals, 24 in all competitions, driving City to the Premier League and League Cup double. Across his City Premier League career, Touré amassed 62 goals and 32 assists in 230 appearances. More than the stats, Touré was a mentality shift. He gave City belief, identity, and the aura of winners.
Best player with.
Because I think if he played well, we won.
Yeah.
There was no, you've obviously players like that, you've obviously been able to improve games yourself, you too, but at his best, I don't know if there's someone that could match him. He just probably didn't emulate his best for the longer time as like Frank, Stevie. They had more longevity to their game, but if they're all on it.
Yeah, his peak was higher than them.
Yeah, I believe.
There were stages I felt when he was playing in the Prem that he was just unstoppable.
Yeah.
That he was just a train.
Yeah.
The ball, drive,
Yeah.
palm people off. He had speed, he had
But he had like
power.
Feet as well.
But he was hiding with his feet.
Is it 6 with him?
Yeah, 6.
Mate,
Centre half. That's not right. Champions
Played
League.
centre half in a Champions League final.
Against United.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's prime time. Wazza and CR7.
Mate, what a play. You're right, I think he doesn't get his flowers.
You're right.
Kevin De Bruyne, the architect. If Touré was the wrecking ball, Kevin De Bruyne was the artist. Signed in 2015, De Bruyne didn't just fit into City's system, he became the system. From Pep Guardiola's arrival in 2016 onwards, De Bruyne became the heartbeat of the greatest dynasties in English football. 2017 to 18, Centurions, De Bruyne led City's creative charge in an 100-point season. 2019 to 20, De Bruyne equaled Thierry Henry's record of 20 Premier League assists in a single season. 2023, Champions League semi-final versus Real Madrid, a thunderous equalizer at the Bernabeu. Across his City career, De Bruyne has over 118 Premier League assists, second only to Ryan Giggs. Where Touré gave City their first taste of success, De Bruyne sustained it, delivering consistency at the highest level across nearly a decade.
Kevin De Bruyne, for me, is one of the greatest Premier League football players. He's the best Manchester City player that we've ever seen. Manchester City have won trebles, they've won multiple leagues under one of the greatest managers of all time, and he's lived in that environment. What a player, an absolutely wonderful player.
Roles and tactical profiles. Yaya Touré, role, box-to-box powerhouse, often deployed as a number 8, but with the freedom to surge forward. Known for progressive carries, long-range shooting, late box arrivals, set-piece duty, tactical fit, essential for City's transition from underdogs to contenders, could break games open by himself. Kevin De Bruyne, role, hybrid, number 8/number 10, creator, in chief, operating in the right half space, known for visionary passing, whipped crosses, disguised through balls, tempo control, tactical fit, the architect of Guardiola's positional play, making City's system function at an elite level. Key statistics, Premier League at City. Yaya Touré, 230 appearances, 62 goals, 32 assists. Peak season, 20 league goals, 9 assists. Conversion rate, among highest for midfielders of his era. Kevin De Bruyne, 285 appearances, 72 goals, 116 assists. Top 2 all time. Fastest to 100 Premier League assists, 237 games, 20 assists, 13 goals in the league. Strengths breakdown. Toure's strengths: physical dominance, strength, stride, stamina, clutch finishing in finals and big matches, versatility, could sit deep or drive forward, mentality, leader in City's arrival era. De Bruyne's strengths: passing range, short, medium, and especially long diagonal balls. Consistency, world-class output across 8 seasons. Tactical adaptability, effective under different systems and forwards. Aguero, Sterling, Haaland. Creative efficiency, elite chance creation metrics. Top of Europe across multiple seasons. Weaknesses and limitations. Toure, defensively inconsistent, often left gaps when surging forward. Fitness decline in latter years reduced his influence, less consistent season to season compared to KDB. Kevin De Bruyne, injuries have cost him stretches of key seasons, less of a clutch goal scorer compared to Toure. His legacy leans more on assists, playmaking than match-winning strikes. Impact on Manchester City. Toure, catalyst of belief. His 2011 FA Cup semi and final goals ended decades of failure, defined the mentality shift. We are winners now. Without him, City might not have had the platform to dominate. Kevin De Bruyne, sustained excellence, engine of Pep's dynasty, helped City to multiple Premier League titles and finally a Champions League. Elevated City from contenders to global dynasty. Toure transformed City's mentality in big games. De Bruyne transformed City's style of play. Different tools, same mission, turn City into powerhouse. Verdict. So who was better? And who transformed Manchester City more? If we talk about transformation, Yaya Touré lit the fuse. Without him, there may not have been the confidence or identity to build the empire that followed. But if we talk about sustained greatness, Kevin De Bruyne is the architect of the dynasty. Fastest to 100 assists, multiple league titles, a crucial part of the team that finally conquered Europe. Toure is the catalyst, De Bruyne is the masterpiece, and together they define City's rise from noisy neighbours to global powerhouse.
Yaya Touré or Kevin De Bruyne?
Yeah.
Despite everything that KDB's done.
Yeah, no, I'm biased because I played with him as well, but he had a season that I don't think has been matched. He's got 20 goals, 11 assists, which is obviously unique. But his pass accuracy for the season was 90%. That stat there, I don't know.
Who won Player of the Year that year?
Not him.
Yeah.
Not him.
Disgrace is a disgrace.
It was a joke. I can't even believe he didn't win it that season. That's not normal.
Was he doing that in training as well?
Not really.
Was he vocal leader?
Nah, he just did what he did. I think that was probably the start of the leaders not having to be the most vocal. It was just like, I'll win the game.
Monster. Absolute monster.
For me.
So now it's your turn. Who do you think had the bigger impact? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the legends that shaped the modern game.